Your automation dies at 1 AM. No error, no log, it just stops. This is the story of why. It's not a bug in your code, it's how time itself works. Cron, time zones, the hours that don't exist. By the end of this video, you'll know the 5 rules that keep scheduled jobs from ever failing again. Rule 1, the machine's clock. Rule 2, UTC. Rule 3, daylight saving. Rule 4, the off by 1. Rule 5, idempotency. Let's start with the machine you're probably using. Cron. It's been scheduling Unix jobs since the 70s. The version most Linux systems run, VXE Cron, shipped in 1987. 5 fields, that's the whole system. Here's what Cron actually does. Every single minute the daemon wakes up and checks every job. Minute matches, hour matches, month matches, at least 1 day field matches. Run, then it goes back to sleep. 60 seconds later it does it again. 5 fields in order. Minute, hour, day of month, month, day of week, that's a Cron job. And this simplicity is exactly where the traps are hiding. 4 of them and they'll all break your automation. Trap 1, what clock is Cron reading? By default, your schedule runs in the system's local time. The time zone the server was set to when someone built the image. And here's the catch. Most servers run in UTC. So if your server is in UTC and you're in New York, a 1 AM job doesn't fire at 1 AM. In winter it fires at 8 PM the night before. In summer 9 PM. Same schedule, different real-world time, twice a year. Cron doesn't know your time zone, it reads the machine's clock. And most implementations let you override it with the cron TZ variable, but only if someone set it. Trap 2, daylight saving time. The Cron manual says it plainly. When clocks spring forward, the missing hour never matches. Jobs in that gap simply don't run. When clocks fall back, the repeated hour matches twice. Your job runs twice. March the 8th, 2026 in the US. The clock jumps from 1:59 to 3 o'clock. That 2 AM job, gone, no error, no log entry, it just never fires. 2:30, same, erased, your database sync, your report, your backup, silent ghosts. Then November the 1st, the clock falls back from 2:59 to 2 o'clock, and that 2:30 AM job fires twice. Twice, your pipeline ingests the same batch twice, duplicate invoices, double charges, and you find out at 9 AM from a customer. Trap 3, the one that gets developers who think they know Cron. Day of month and day of week are combined with a logical or, not an and, 001*1. Most people read that as the first of the month when it's a Monday. It's not. It means the first of the month or any Monday. That job runs up to 8 times a month, not 12, and the weekday field is off by 1. 0 and 7 are both Sunday, so 00**7 runs on Sunday. People write 7 thinking Saturday, every Sunday, for years. Cron isn't the only place this bites. Job queues, Celery beat, Sidekiq, Airflow, Temporal, all of them have the same disease. They all have a time zone setting. Someone schedules in local time. The worker interprets it differently. Same story, different stack. The rule that fixes all of them: store every timestamp in UTC, schedule in UTC, convert to local time only at the moment you display it. If a timestamp has no time zone attached, treat it as a bug, because that's exactly what it is. And if you think 1 hour is bad, try 1 second. Since 1972, leap seconds have been inserted into UTC 27 times, roughly once every 19 months. Always June the 30th or December the 31st. 1 second that doesn't exist in your clock's math. On December the 31st, 2016, that single second sent Cloudflare's DNS resolvers into a CPU spin. Some users briefly couldn't resolve names. Reddit went down the same way in 2012. The good news: leap seconds are abolished by 2035. Until then, expect surprises. So here's the operator's checklist. 1. Run every server in UTC. Set it once in the image. Never touch it again. 2. Schedule in UTC or set the cron TZ variable explicitly. 3. Never schedule a critical job between 1 and 3 AM local, and make every job idempotent, because twice a year it either won't run or it'll run twice. 4. Use a scheduler that catches missed runs. Systemd timers with the persistent flag set to true, store the last trigger on disk and catch up. Anacron does the same for cron. 5. Log every run with a UTC timestamp. When the 1 AM job fails, you'll know exactly what the machine thought the time was. Recap: Cron reads the system clock, not your calendar. DSD deletes and duplicates hours twice a year. Day of month and day of week are OR'd and Sunday is 0. Queues inherit every one of these bugs, and leap seconds can still bite until 2035. Store UTC, schedule UTC, convert at the edge, make everything idempotent. That's how you stop fighting the clock. The full write-up with every command is in the description. and the 100-second version of this video is linked there too.